What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome back to another weekly edition of Whiskey and What's Up Wednesday, and we're going to talk kind of the mid-year reset in the real estate world and what that looks like. But first, Whiskey of the Week comes from Wyoming Whiskey. There's not a lot left in this bottle. I got this bottle as an anniversary gift from my wife a couple weeks back. As you can see, I have fully enjoyed this bottle because it is one of the best tasting, smoothest whiskeys I have found under 100 proof. 96 proof. Straight bourbon whiskey. There's nothing fancy to it. It's fantastic color. It smells florally, almost fruity, like an apple vineyard or something. It doesn't taste real florally or fruity. Doesn't have a burn. It is smooth. It is by far, other than Old Fitz that I've had recently, one of the best tasting bottles for the price. Wyoming whiskey, straight bourbon whiskey. You've got to check it out. This is one of the best whiskeys I've had in a very long time. So be sure to check that out. We are at the end of July. We're getting towards the end of July. School supplies is back in the store. Some people have seen Halloween stuff in the store, which is absolutely crazy to me. But what this kind of signifies in the real estate world is this is the second half of the year. You know, if I've been reaching out to all my clients, seeing where they're at in the second half of the year. You know, June and July typically are slower months, at least in my business they are. And as we get into August, September, things start to pick up. So what I like to do is I like to reach out to my clients and say, hey, where are you at? Where's your equity at? You want to check equity check? Are you thinking about buying or selling? Are you thinking about doing something next spring? Because what we can do is make sure we have photos and things like that in preparation for next spring. Are you thinking about buying next spring? It's just a good time of the year to check in with your real estate advisor and see where you're at. Maybe you need to check in with your lender and see what you need to do to prepare yourself for early 2027. In regards to interest rates, they're not going to do a whole lot. They're not going to do a whole lot between now and the end of the year, and they're really probably not going to do a whole lot between now and when you're looking in the spring, if that's your plan. So it's a good time to kind of reevaluate where you're at. If you want to jump in, a phone call with me or grab a coffee and check out where you're at, I'd love to do that. This is a good time of the year to kind of evaluate the mid-year evaluation. Last thing I have is my Guys Who Gives. It's coming up in 3 weeks. I would love to have you out there. Weld County chapter, mirror image. Please come out. Please support us. It's a great little group of guys I got going right now, and we'd love to grow that. So if you want any more information on that, feel free to reach out. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to get up to the mountains and enjoy some cool weather. Cheers. Drink some whiskey. Have a great week.